Hello, Capricorn. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Grand Lux by Ciro Marchetti. There is a website for Ciro, usgamesinc.com. That focuses. Feel free to freeze frame wherever you need to if you want that information. Of course. Supportive Oracle Cards, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle Cards by Colette Baron Reed. I thought she had a website. I don't see it on here, but there's a couple websites in the back. Feel free to freeze frame if you want them. I really do think, though, if you search the name of the deck and her name, her full name, you'll find her information. I could have swore she had a website. I don't know. Maybe it's in the book on the inside of the box or something. But let's get into the reading. Let's do that. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay. I feel like Capricorn is realistic. You want to be realistic, obviously. Having your feet on the ground, earth. It's what works for you. You know what I mean? You need something stable to build from. Yeah, if you have an idea, you need to anchor it in reality before you move forward on it, I would like to say. Kind of like, I think this is going to work. Let me look at some proof. Yep, that seems like that would work. This seems... Okay, now that I have enough garnered here to where this looks like could be a stable move forward, let's actually move forward. There's stress. I feel like this is like moving forward with something, and it's kind of like I think you're pushing you out of your comfort zone, which makes sense to me for Capricorn. Like, if somebody tries to push Capricorn, that's not usually going to work. Not usually. Your card comes out in the environment. The Devil with the Queen of Cups, yeah. And I have to say, the Devil card in this deck it's the things nightmares are made of. That looks so it's so brutal. Somebody does empathize with you. They seem to know what works for you. There's something, like, I'm trying to get a little deeper into it. There's a balance with this. There's definitely a balance here. Is this a balance to be paid, or like they're working... I feel like this is somebody who feels like, hey, Capricorn, I've been there for you. I have. And you need to be there for me now. That's how that really feels. But this is also, they're not asking for anything outside your realm of comfort. Like, they're not asking you to start, running 5-mile marathons every day today. Like, no. But they might be asking you, like, well, in 7 or 8 months there's a marathon, and you said you would work with me, so I think we need to start planning now and start training now to work on that marathon. Because you said you'd do it with me, so I'm ready to start this. And I feel like the marathon is a good example, because it's kind of like, I feel like a lot of people be like, oh, I don't want to do that. But, yeah, I did say I'd help you, and yeah, that's part of it. If we're going to do it, I guess now's the time to start training for it, so that way when it comes around, I can run that 5-mile marathon, and 5 miles is not a marathon, I know that. I think a marathon is actually 25 miles. But anyway, you get my point. It might as well be a marathon for some people is what I'm getting. Like, 5 miles? Like, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. All right. We have like 7-8 months before that happens. All right, I guess we should start now to get ready for that. Somebody wants something. I feel like you're acknowledging this. Kind of like, yeah, you have been there for me. Yeah, I did say, yeah. I mean, when you say something, you mean it. Not for nothing. Most Capricorns I know anyway, if you're like, well, this is how it's going to be when that happens, I'll do this, or, let me know and I'll do what I can for you. you'll put it out there flat out. Like, if you say you're going to do something, you will do it. And somebody's like, I don't know if it's calling it a favor or just kind of saying, you said you would, so. And they're trying to get this started soon. But, like, again, not starting off like 5 miles right off the bat. But they're like, I want to start working at this fairly soon. Slow and steady wins the race. Like, I don't expect mountains to be moved, but I want to start moving forward on this so we can, by the time it comes around, we're ready. I want to start moving soon. I want to start getting it going. I want it started. The Ten of Wands is here in the sense of like, okay, I can do it. I don't know if I really want to do it. But what's weighing on you very heavily is like, I keep getting this energy kind of like, yeah, I said I would. Not for nothing. If this reading, if this doesn't click, then it doesn't click. But I feel like those of you who this is going to be really for, you're like, yeah, I said I would. Like, yeah, I said I would. I said it would. They did something for you or something, whatever it was. For some reason, you said you would, and when you say something, you mean it. Earth signs tend to be that way anyway. I kind of think of them as the promise group. If you promise you're going to do something, you very much intend to hold up to it. Other signs, it depends on the sign. Sometimes they mean it in the moment, but then the moment changes, and they're like, well, things have changed. You're more like, no, I said I would, and I mean it, I meant it, I do. I did, I do, and I did. Are you going to try? You're not the biggest fan of whatever they want. I keep getting that with it. Like, the Page of Cups is kind of like, it's not that bad, but it's kind of like, I don't really want to. I don't know, it's not that bad. And it's like, there's good elements to it. There are definitely good elements to it, but it's like, it's kind of like the Page of Cups versus the King of Cups. You'd rather be the King of Cups, not the one. Because the Page is more of a follower. You're like, I don't know if I really, I guess, I said I would. It's not the worst, but it's like not really warm and fuzzy about it. You got, what number is this? The 5? 5 of Cups. With the Shadow Queen? Yeah. It may take you a little time to be happy with it, but try to work towards being happy with it. Keep reminding yourself of the good things. I don't think you're going to be excited about this right off the bat. But if you keep reiterating what you like about it to yourself, you can actualize and accentuate those things. You can just make the good better. You know what I mean? Highlight the good things. Keep reminding yourself of the good things. You'll get more of it. Because I do think you're going to follow through with this. But then again, I feel like that's not even... Like, you're like, well, yeah, I said I'd do it, so obviously. But you can enjoy this more than it looks like you're going into it. Because it's like, if you keep reminding yourself of what you don't like, it's just going to get really strong and loud. If you keep reminding yourself, like, well, I get to hang out with this person, and I do like them. Well, you know what I mean? We're going to do that marathon. And the after party after that marathon, I really do like that. I like seeing these people, certain people. I like hanging out with them, so that's good. You know, I like the community effort and how that helps other people, so that's good. If you keep you keep picking out and pulling out things like, I like this, I like that, I'm looking forward to this, I'm looking forward to that. If you keep reminding yourself of those things, it will lessen that energy that you don't like and gravitate more to, like, you'll get excited about it at some point. Maybe a few months. It may take a while before you're excited about it, but you may end up actually being like, when it comes around, like, I can't wait, I'm actually excited about this. You can reform your energy that way. 3 of Pentacles. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work coming in, and you're not afraid of work, so I'm not pretending like you are. It's just like, it's what you want to do versus what needs to be done. The running analogy, I feel like that's a really good analogy, because I know a lot of people who are like, you know, I'm not going to run unless somebody's chasing me and they're going to need a knife. Because I got to be sure that I really need to run. So I feel like that's a good analogy. Kind of like, you know, it's not like you're afraid of it, the work. It's just kind of like, I don't really want to. But I'm also getting, and there's a lot of work involved, but you'll get better at it. It'll be worth it. This person really, that's something they really want to do. They're holding you to your word. I don't think you have a problem with that either, but it's kind of like, yeah. It may be one of those things where it kind of like, I maybe should have specified before, like certain things. I'll help you with this category of stuff. Not that. Maybe I should have specified. They're going to get very excited about this, by the way. Whatever it is you're getting involved with them, they love that you're there. Whoever this person is, they love that you're there. They see you as like, the planner, guaranteed success. Once we start this, once I have Capricorn on my side and working with me, we will have success. This will be great. They love working with you because they see like assured success with this. And they get very excited about it. This is the Knight of Wands. I get a lot of excitement when I get this, and they just want to keep going and going and going. You might be the one that says, all right, that's enough for today. Let's not overdo it. Like if we're going to use the running analogy for the 50th time, it's kind of like maybe the first day you're like, we're going to walk a half a mile, and that's how we're going to start. And for this week, we're just going to start with that. And they're like, yeah, but I could run that first mile. I'm pretty sure I could do it. Or let's walk like 3 miles. Or they get excited, and you're like, well, no. Let's start walking half a mile this week, and by the end of the month, every 3 or 4 days we'll add a little bit of distance. By the end of the month, we'll be walking the full 5 miles, and then we'll start slowly adding in pieces where we run. We'll still walk the whole thing. We'll walk most of it, run pieces here and there, and we'll get ourselves used to the full run, and we'll do it like that. And you'll be like, this is the plan. Once we attain the plan for the day, that's enough. Let's not overdo it. You might be the one that kind of keeps it like, yeah, we're doing it, but we're going to stay, like, let's make sure that we stay on course, we stay in plan, so we don't cause any type of injury or go overboard, or it drives me crazy. They're very excited about this. The Spiral Dancer makes me feel like they're going to want to do this a lot more. Don't decide now, give yourself time to experience whatever it is, especially if you're able to look at the bright side. The bright side, I like the after party, I like this, I like seeing these people, I like how this affects the community, blah, blah, blah. Let yourself experience how this really plays out before you decide whether you're going to do it again, because I feel like this person's going to want to make this a repetitious situation. Experience it the whole way through before you make your decision, is what I would before you tell them your decision. Because I feel like actually experiencing the end result will have a profound effect on you. I think you're on board with that anyway. Because I'm getting like, it's the Dragon's Duel to get into it. You may not be very warm and fuzzy about it in the beginning, but you might start something that actually benefits you long term. You just need to give yourself some time to really immerse yourself into it, get used to it, feel it out, and feel what you really think about it. I think we're good. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.